Okay, I'm gonna go at this. Okay, so the handlebars are straight. Turn all the way to the left, counterclockwise.
To the lock,
to the fork lock. Is it on fork lock? It doesn't look like it is.
Yeah, that's
I'll have
locked.
to turn it. Let me a little bit.
I cannot get underneath, but there's no button that I can get to there.
Now you had to turn this a little bit further, and it went. Turn more. It went a little bit further, right? Now you should be able to get your finger under there to do something.
Cannot get my finger under that at all.
The switch should be turned further. Start over.
I think there.
It has to go. It stayed at 490 degrees. So. Engage the fork lock. Is the fork lock engaged? Okay, we're engaged. That means it's all the way in now. And the key went a little bit further once you did a correct spot. It was down on this corner here.
Let me see if I can see that button under there. There he is.
Turn the bar all the way. Just turn the handlebar all the way. Get this in there. Camera's off. Hold on, let me pull it on the camera here.
Let's give us a second so we can kind of get myself here.
Okay, let me see what we got going on under here.
Can you see the button underneath there?
No, it's up underneath the face. We can't see it. Not engaged in the fork lock yet, so.
Didn't look like they were putting it in the fork lock position anyway. They were just turning the key.
Yeah, they had the thing straight ahead, so I don't know what the deal is, but it turned further. Let me go ahead and see if we can see anything here. You can figure out how this thing works. It's locked. Fork lock is engaged. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, we got it all finally. A pain in the butt. So basically the little button tab here is what you're trying to compress. When you jam a screwdriver now, you don't really hit it unless you're just right on it. So it's right here, about a 1/2 inch in, 7/16 inch from the edge. We used a little pick to get up into there, but if you can get a little screwdriver to go up into there, it'd work. If you had like a little hook, like a little tire iron, it'd be even better. So you can probably take a little screwdriver and bend it up a little bit. It's a cheap screwdriver, it'll bend. Probably make a better tool for doing this. Compresses it up, you're good. Now the key lock is opening up this plunger right here when you rotate this key here. See how it goes in and out? That's what that does. So you clock all the way counterclockwise, that pulls it all the way down. And then you push this up like that, and you kind of came back a little bit from full lock, and it lifted up a little bit, and I rotated a little more, and it came out. Pain in the butt. These early ones are hard. Most of the videos are later bikes, and they're a lot easier. And they're a little bit different how they do it. Okay, that is all not wanting to come off, I'm assuming.
I'm not exactly sure how this comes off.
Would that just all come off as assembly with a fairing? Just take the rest of the bolts off, see it pulls up?
I don't think so. I think it's 2 different pieces. Different pieces.
Yeah, it looks like a separate part, but...
Wants to come down up there, but I don't know what's on it.
Okay, I'm holding the bar, so... Jamming up in this bezel on this radio quite a bit. Up under here. It's hooked. Can you turn it?
This bezel's got a little, I wonder if there's a little clip right there. Feels like it's hanging
Let's try
on.
lifting this thing off the assembly. Excuse me. Did you think that would come up?
Alright, let me take these.
It's a separate piece. I don't know if it even needs to come off.
Let me see. I obviously got to take these 4 bolts first before it comes off at all.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's do it.
It's a separate panel, so it has nothing to do with the front. So we'll just pull that panel, the front piece off, and then see what happens. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. 3/16 Allen, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Ratchet. Extension in this. Down. These are supposed to be there, right?
No, those are custom. It's custom.
Oh yeah. Everything about it hard to custom.
Let's put that in there. Alright. At least it came flying out. It's hiding from me.
You got the lower one out already?
Yep.
Kind of locked in on the shoulder. Is that back bracket, is that lower bracket, this bracket attached down there somewhere or anything, or? We got everything off, don't we? All the bolts are out. Yeah, I see everything's gone.
Bolts out here.
Wiggle it up a little bit. Okay, at the back, if you look on the back, is this lower panel connecting on anything at all? Okay, well, let me get down here and see. Maybe hooked on here. Is it a triple tree? Stuck on something, or?
How does this frame come into this? Oh, I see. See how these, see the, spread out off of it, yeah, spread it a touch. Come off those like that. Okay, we still got cables that are not gonna let us come off here either. You disconnect some cables. It's definitely not gonna let us come through.
Okay, well, we can undo the throttle cables, they're easy.
Let's just held on with
Just gotta get these rubber booties out of the way.
this needs a snap ring plier, I believe.
Okay. CRC, where did that one out to? Over here. So we pull the throttle cables off and then right here. And we got a bunch of rust right here, obviously, sitting forever. Lubricate them a little bit. A couple of wrenches. Perfect, I got 2 press wrenches. Okay, so we go ahead and tighten these up a little bit. What do you need?
That little hook that we were messing with earlier.
Right here. Cut yourself in this sucker. Good, not too rusty to unscrew, that's good. And that's good one. That one like that. There's a lot of free play in the system. Get the other one off while we're at it. Okay, we took all the slack out of the cables. I'm gonna loosen up the switch housing right here, and the throttle assembly will come out a little bit. We can disconnect the cable up here. It should be able to be relatively easily undone. Okay, I'm gonna try one of these new bit drivers. Pretty small. First one. Well, that's the one we never got because of the right size, remember?
I hate it every time we go to work on these things. I'm like, man, I really need this.
Yeah, we need the good ones that they won't sell us at the show.
Every time.
Have to go online and
I'm
buy
gonna
it.
make that happen.